hard to stain my hands. Spears to do the trick. Take this to a dyer later. Stuff for the stash.
Those votes need to be fed.
do much.
Make sure you add rocks to the perimeter. You don't want those machines getting moved.
Stop for wounded! Keep moving! Contact! Take down that target!
I can feel this frost down to my bones. Could fire that machine with sharper enough.
Outlander, I offer you an honorable trade.
Who does she think she is?
Going down! right. I'll see my stash later. Wings holding up? There's another cauldron that could teach me.
With us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.
The coal route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaro's throne. And ether.
Blast. Unit 10 seized. The desert.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
This must lead to the arena. Another part of the ruins, turned into a fighting ring. could be useful.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Kotallo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regalla will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Kotallo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regalla means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
We'll assist Marshal Kotallo regarding the chief. We all have our orders. We'll see the cool route through. The cool route will start as soon as the chief comes through. We'll assist Marshal Kotallo regarding the chief. We all have our orders. We'll see the cool route through.
May your enemies fall. Hikaru must think favorites will win the honor. Let the
I hear one of the Sky
The
Clan.
marshals shall stand again.
Strength and honor.
Do you have ceremonies on your streets?
A battle's coming.
This will be a real show of strength.
I remember my last trip to the hunt.
Whatever
Well,
problem. I hear another hunting ground. The record has been
Hold strength.
Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regalla, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regalla's troops, if I were you.
honor and strength. May your name be honored at the Grove.
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
But we must hold. And look, we are not alone in this fight. Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Dana! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Martial. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
all of them.
There. What is that?
I don't know. Hold the defenses!
Go!
Hopefully they can launch a few shots from that ballista. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them. I'll need these later, for sure.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
What was this place? There. That console. Come on, Ether. Time to go home. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether's subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us. Here. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
The visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Regala will strike soon. We'll be ready.
May your blade be bright.
Aloy. A word, if you will? Blood of the Ten. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all you...
We'll just have to remember them then.
But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. My grandson, Kavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means...
He was taken prisoner.
No. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince... Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done, but Kavo is the last of my blood.
I'll help you find your...
A while back, our scouts reported Kavo's squad left one... His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Kavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things.
I'll wait for you and we'll make our way. Until then.
Their machines were different.
I hear you got new armor. May you...
They're here. We should ask her. Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength.
Guess I need to head southeast to find that rollerback. I already have enough bristleback tusks on me. Send this to my stash. So we're doing this. Everything's sticking. Ugh, damn this heat. To knock the settlement. Might want to stop for supplies.
I don't need a chaplain telling me what battles to fight.
Outlander.
The real Look, we don't get those hard...
So much.
And you...
It...
Which means...
If you go out there alone...
I'm not going to...
How about you? I'll help you harvest. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like her.
An Outlander after my own... We can leave now, or I can meet you at...
I have something to...
I'll wait at the out...
Made the tent.
Yeah, you do.
You know my stock? Return when you need it. Outlander. Charging at an enemy, blade in hand.
Do you need
Race? They definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my phone just to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Going down!
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
Like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
Sure that's what the data says?
I'm telling you, it's a drink, but it's soft.
How is it soft?
It says here it had bubbles in it?
Well, we can't expect to make sense out of everything the old ones did.
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl. I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Arendt definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing? How's, training with Cell?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already.
Of course. You guys reading something over there?
And All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside. sucked out the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened. But still, a tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That onesie...
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If we'll be fine.
Hey.
Hey.
A nice place.
Well, it's...
Right. Well, I can see why you... There's a lot to take it, but...
Right. How are you settling in?
Varl's been... I don't know who makes him more...
Well, what about the van?
I sent some of them.
So...
He's, I thought his people...
You shouldn't be...
Yeah.
I see Varl gave you a foot...
It doesn't look as... Granted, a lot of them are bad. I'm still trying to wrap my head around. I never really understood. And now I do. It makes me...
It takes some time. I guess you know...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah. I should get going.
I just keep,
Varl.
Learning is best done.
Have you gone back to Plainsong?
I thought about it. The chorus, or if they knew what we did to Fa, even they understood this. No.
Right.
I shall return. Aloy.
I better get going.
Don't let me keep... I thought you were leaving.
You've spoken...
A few words. You must have made...
So you've been...
Yes, including their... I was past, but... reborn?
You've been getting to know Erin?
Of course, in this case.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind... She helped me and... It's not easy.
That's good to hear. I see you've...
Gaia did say this place so we could regain... nurture them like the... It does strike me as odd.
Did Gaia tell...
She did. To think that there are places... It is... and heartbreaking.
I was
for generations, food for all, a blessed land, providing they had always, at least now that is why I must find a way to heal.
So, warriors like that...
By holding them off. But Plainsong's dishes, in the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in. The Utaru promised, in exchange, the Tenakth would... This custom was abandoned, but some veterans still remain in the plains.
I've been meaning to ask. You didn't...
That's what happens. When the Karja invade, they burned our field. Those who were to
be sacrificed.
I was helping the healers back. The chorus was divided. Others believed the dish. And while they bickered...
It couldn't have been easy.
I come from a small... My grandmother used to... I moved to the dishes when I decided... When the red raids... But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong. One day... I rushed there with the heat, the smell of burning flesh on.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to demand that we take a... I was denied.
You said you...
I did. News of my... Before I knew it, we knew we couldn't take on... We ambushed smaller...
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took... We chased the enemy all...
You called your...
To all... I tried... You said before with the gates were... What happened when all our enemies... I went back. It didn't feel...
Is that when you...
I thought soothing. Then you came. I could either...
I'm glad you chose... I've gotta go.
Go well. Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
The coming battle won't be easy. Aloy.
It's good as...
your friend, but all...
Well...
As I took out and led my... It was from the east.
Them?
Indeed.
Then why'd you leave? Why did you...
I was back... I would feel... No.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the cool route?
Tekote, I'd never said it. Even though he knew perfectly well, I had no... It was exile, so I became a...
I'm sorry you had...
I am not.
What did Chief...
You...
Well...
Indeed.
When Hikar...
For us, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the cool route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom. And the awe it must have inspired.
What do you look...
Has such power.
Nuns.
I'll...
For now.
I trust you.
You've had...
I farmed for a
I'm tallied and fought...
Interesting.
I should go. Feel free...
I will. May the
Is this a piece from the bulwark? Katalo must have brought this with him as a trophy. I may have fired the cannon, but he really put Tekote in his place. This must be from the cool route. Between the Rockbreaker and the Slitherfang, Regala really wrecked the arena. And I have a feeling she won't stop trying until Hikaru's dead.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To to a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there. Okay, data module's in.
An excellent choice.
Error. Drone feed disconnected.
I am pleased. Is there something?
No.
What's that?
Oh, that's a relief. What?
That one. Correct. The.
Maybe. What?
To me.
So.
How I like it. Hello?
Okay. The myth.
Identical upon and all.
Pharaoh, huh?
Understand he.
All or were. Do you still need?
If attainable, risk perhaps Artemis.
So.
But it may.
I'll be.
Correct. You can. A federal network.
So
I do. I will.
So.
Yeah.
Attack the.
It human life. So I could. Given the nature, I must no matter.
How did you?
The key from some.
Why?
Because correct. So because it would.
The soul. What? We don't have.
True.
Until.
That's true. But
extinct. You said. Right.
On the journey is if they.
Okay. The descent, right?
In effect, but it is with
that Elizabeth. So the extinct it may.
So and the
have been.
Yeah.
So
yes, they have further energy.
Yeah, no.
Through ever for us. No. Always.
How's good?
I know he.
How are things?
In an effort without I am.
Well. Varl and Zoe?
Indeed, Zoe. She and I.
How's Eric?
He is
What did he do?
He unfortunately, amongst a number, he is given repeat.
Well, good thing we have a lot. What is the state of the biosphere? How long do we have them? Gaia?
Her presence is. We exchanged greet. It was the first of many listening to her story.
Your friend?
Yes. Though I am glad she made it.
She was okay with that. Thanks, Gaia. So, the greatest. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations. At all resources and within a month, Elizabeth and Kirk. She said it was to aid in my emotion.
What were they like?
Scared. Achievements on a scale never. I owe everything to them.
So the Hades Proving Lab. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. The facility was used to engineer, and it appears to have been one of.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated. He wanted viruses to infect them. So, I discovered it was created to oversee. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. An effort.
Any chance?
I have already given its previous I imagine it is.
Right. Well. The memorial to some. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of however, such conditions would see an increase.
But they wouldn't have.
Yes, levels in the.
There was an ancient.
During the as autumn, it is possible.
So they fought again. So it was meant to oversee the.
For the local had humans, they would have then been as that never.
Until Minerva decided. So I guess this.
Yes, to observe. It may be. Should you find.
I'll keep a lookout. I guess I should get going.
As you say. to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can. This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. When I met Hikaru, I figured he was just another bloodthirsty warlord. Vashav was right. Hikaru wants peace. It won't be easy. But with his new marshals, maybe his vision has a chance. My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still. Wish he was here. Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
Yeah, it'll be nice to stretch my legs.
There's... You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Merman.
What is that?
What the hell?
Well, that takes the keg.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Oh, this snow's coming down. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go.
Hello, Verbena? What do you have for me?
It's gone now.
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the
Well,
asset.
go do your thing.
Can we call
I'll
off this
wait
pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage?
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is. Pack's full, but my stash has room. My weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to him.
Mine!
Just what I needed. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Now this'll do some damage. Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. Don't mind if I do! This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthea's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around. Now this is a find.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up. All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith.
Fight.
We'll be discovering amazing things. I don't think so. stash this away for later. Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
That's incredible.
Yeah. That'll break my fall. This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Aaron taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. So when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure. I can grab this from my stash later. A control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log. Maybe this one.
Nothing.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve. $236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick. There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah. I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Aloy! Ah!
Aaron!
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I won't be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield up. I'll just... It'll be a tough fight to take this thing head on.
Take it like a man! That
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
So this Hephaestus, he's like, Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah. A very